Hello guys, Dig Bigs online again. Quickly, I would like to, take us on how to know the right MLM company to join. When I say MLM company, I mean multi-level marketing business or company you can join. Now, the major goal of multi-level marketing company, which is widely known as network marketing, is it gives you an ability to have a sustainable income over time. And it's always good to have stocks like this in your portfolio, because it does a lot of things for you. You have a recurring income. Now, one of the major things I used to tell people, which I'm actually going to tell you guys right away now, is this. Now, you guys, you have recurring bills coming in monthly. Remember, why don't you try as much as possible to have recurring income as well too? And that's why we have residual income coming in. And the ability of you having that actually takes you ahead of others. It gives you a lot of things in life. It makes life actually very better for you. And because of that, I'm actually going to open our eyes to some very vital points you really need to have, or you really need to know, and you really need to look into whenever you want to join a real, legal, legitimate network marketing business at any point in time. Now, number one tip, or number one point you need to look into in any company you want to join. Now, it's quickly this: they must have an actual physical product or tangible service, like stuff like health and wellness products that they are promoting. They must have something, because business is about exchange your values for money and all that. And we've got to know that one of the best series of business anyone can actually go into is in the wellness niche. Why? Because we as humans are always looking for ways to better our life, especially in the area of our health. Always remember that your health is your wealth. When the health isn't there, the wealth will actually be missing. So now, let's take for instance, that. So the company you actually want to join must actually have a physical product, in the form of physical products, that's actually catering for the needs of people, so that you can actually keep having that. That's the very first one I actually want you guys to look in. And number two to start with, quite very simple. It's just simply this. As we can see it, they must have a physical office people can go and see for themselves, or probably they can go and visit them, look at the authority behind them and all that. If you don't have anyone like that, you should try as much as possible to stay put of any company that doesn't have that. But now, if you have the very first one, they have the products they're promoting for people that's actually meeting the needs of people. And number two, they have a physical office, where you can go and make an inquiry and all that. Is actually very on the way. Now let's look into the very third one. Number three, they must have presence in different states in Nigeria. Take for instance, in any country that you are actually stationed, they must have presence in different states. Like in Nigeria now, you must have different offices that people can actually go into, not just in one particular place. You must have offices in different places that people can go to and visit, to make an inquiry about whatever thing that they need about you, and they can actually just get started from there. And the next point now talks about the association in charge of this industry. They said they must be approved by American Direct Selling Association, because they must actually belong to the association itself that's actually governing the industry in which the company is actually operating. Now the next point is there must be a monthly auto ship or reorder. Now what this actually simply means is your products must actually be ordered frequently, because it can't just be one time payment like that. Now if you have a very good unique product, people will keep coming back and be reordering for it each and every time and not compulsory that it needs to be monthly, but there must be an auto ship or reorder of your product per time, which is actually an evidence that you have a very working product that's actually taking care of the needs of the people. The next point now talks about the company must have been around for at least 4 years and invested in infrastructure that people can actually look into and consider them very viable. Now, I would like to take you into looking into this. Now, if there is no physical exchange of products or service, is a pyramid. Now, pyramid is an example of pyramid is what people actually fell victim of, recently, that they called MLM. Because you will keep changing money, you keep circulating money from one to another without actually providing any products or any service whatsoever to people. Now, if you have any company that doesn't actually have any service or products that they actually provided for people, I would like you to stay put of it, because it is not actually a reliable sort of business you should actually look into. And in line with that, I am actually I'm actually running AIM Global, which a number of you guys actually know that I started with recently. So if you guys actually looking into starting any business, it will actually be very nice you go with someone that actually knows it, someone that actually knows what is actually up to. I actually understand this business very well, and I would like to actually take you by the hand, show you how you can actually make a killing of this, because in my own business with AIM Global, which is Alliance Emotion Global, you can actually get paid daily, and which is a very major thing that you need there. Now, if you really want to discuss with me on that, on the business aspect of it, probably you want to go into investment aspect of it, or probably you actually want to be running it, you actually want to be running it day to day, it would be nice of you to actually reach me on WhatsApp with my phone number, 080-287-900-43, or probably you can reach me at my email, which would be very nice of you as well. If you can actually get in any of these two, I'll actually get back to you ASAP and put you two on the very real way you can actually get started with it. And the good news about this is, once you become a member with just one-time payment, you don't need to pay any other amount again, compared to every other businesses that will be telling you, you need to be paying monthly and monthly. No, the advantage of Alliance Global Motion that I'm actually running it doesn't have no monthly compulsory payment, no monthly target, no maintenance issue, no maintenance issue, no monthly target, no selling of products whatsoever. And many other things, no unnecessary issues that a lot of other companies will actually be telling you have to do this, you have to do that, you have to do this, you have to do that. No, once you become a member, you can actually refer people that are actually very hungry for success as you are. You actually start getting paid. And another advantage of AIM Global, like I used to tell people, is simply this: you get paid daily. You don't need to wait for weekly, monthly, or whatever. You can actually get paid daily, as you want it. You can get paid daily. You still get paid as well too monthly with it, and it's been so very awesome and nice for a number of us that have actually started. And getting into millionaire circle in there isn't too that very difficult, because a lot of things have been taken care of by the company itself. I would so much appreciate you guys, if I can have you guys on board with me, in my team. Let's see how we can actually rock this together. Again, that's my contact that I actually appreciate you guys to come up with, and you you shoot out email to me, you shoot out a message to me on my WhatsApp, and let's see how we can rock this together and actually make a very good start for ourselves on this. And thanks and God bless. I appreciate you guys, and see you guys in the next video.